is not okay. You and I need to have a little talk next week, okay?
I just want an extra shift. What's the problem with that, man? Crazy. I thought I did a good job. That light flicker actually distracted me. I actually thought something happened. Hey there, and welcome back to Five Nights at Candy's, where we're hopping straight into night 4. So far, not really sure what's happened with regards to the story. We know someone died in 1987 on a conveyor belt, and now we got our phone call here.
You have one new message.
Alright, let's hear it.
Alright, so real quick, we had an old animatronic version of Candy.
Okay.
Before we got these two shiny ones. Anyway, he was supposed to be out of commission ever since he was involved in this incident with a customer.
Ooh.
An adult customer, luckily. Not a child. Not that the children aren't safe here, that's not why.
Alright, get that sound bite.
Anyway, our technician has tried to fix him up for some time, and he wants me to warn you that old Candy might start walking around as well. He should
Okay.
be in parts and service. That's camera 10, I believe. Keep a
There you
real
go.
good eye on him. He's quite big, so just be careful around him. That's all. Keep up on the good work. Oh, and I heard you took the day shift offer. Nice.
Alright, that was a weird way to end that phone call. It's just like, alright, that's enough. Oh, by the way, I heard you got that phone call, that day offer. Now, this character, I was actually warned about in a comment earlier today, saying that there are going to be some animatronics that don't have the bright eyes, yet they'll show up in front of, you know, the doorway, right? Obviously, my whole plan revolved around this, investigating the doors without really looking at the camera. But you see here, some guys have a bit of a different plan. Ooh, see that? Double whammy. There we go. So I gotta be very careful of camera 10. I don't know if this old version of Candy can visit both sides, so I will have to be careful there. Old Candy's already back on the move. Definitely gonna be a little tricky trying to manage this guy, especially since I want to be able to not get caught off guard by Blank here. I guess I would have to just do the same strategy, only now I have to look at the camera where old Candy's at. Bingo. Oops. Sucks to be slow. Close this. Alright. There we go. So far, old Candy's still on camera 10. It's 2 AM already. Close. You know the deal. Go away. Bingo. We know the deal already. They're not going to really catch us making any mistakes this night. And besides, old Candy is not even moving that much right now. But they did skip a camera already, so I should be wary about that. Right? They have the capability to skip cameras, so I shouldn't assume they go in order. So remember, 11 and 9, those are the cameras I have to keep watch. Ooh, and Blank is getting a little bit quicker, so gotta be really careful of that. We're at 76% power, it is 2 AM, pretty good. No one's really showing up at the doors. Oh, now it's 11 and 8. 11 and 8. Thought I heard something at the doors. 11 and 8, open. Oh. Wait, hold on. Check 6. 11 and 7. 11 and 7. Actually, if anything, we could look at 7 for a little bit because Blank's not going to move for a little bit. I can still really... I mean, the advice was that I shouldn't focus too much on the doors, which makes sense, obviously. I have to keep an eye on the characters that aren't going to be, you know, showing themselves with their eyes. But for right now, it's not really too big of a worry. Especially since this old version of Candy is moving quite slowly. Oh, bingo. Open. Open. Oh, mistakes were made. Hold on. Open. Okay. Room is clear. Camera 10. 11. Already, blank is starting to move. And it looks like old Candy might actually be sticking to the left side of the office. So, now that I know that, I don't have to worry too much. Let me check everything. No movement from old Candy. Until now. They just moved. Close that. Let's check here. We're at 61%. Old Candy started to move. Close. Close. Open. Old Candy's at 9 now. As long as I keep this up, 4 a.m. I mean, I said it. You know, I think I could honestly beat this. I want to try. I just can't make any big mistakes. Or any small mistakes, really. Like being too slow with my doors. I also have to keep a good eye on where old Candy is. As long as I do that, I should be fine. Okay. Open. See? Easy. 11-9, gone. 11-8 is now the pattern. Literally, we just have to jump right into it. 11-8, remember that. Blanket is starting to be a lot more quicker now. They're starting to, like, go through their movements a lot more, like, sudden. So that's why I gotta be careful. Though I do like that, what I said last time, right? About Blank being really quick once you look at that camera 5. That seems to have actually taken effect here. Oh. Bloody penguin. Wait, penguin's still there? No. Penguin's gone. 11-8. It's really easy to do with Blank when I'm just looking at camera 11. And bingo, 6 a.m. Da 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 da. Alright, so let's see what we get on the camera feed now. I think now is when we start seeing Candy, right? Maybe the old version of Candy? Here we go. Candy and Cindy. The 25th. No more crime scene. Obviously no more blood, no nothing. As if nothing ever happened. Puppet, still looking distressed. Pointing at Candy and Cindy now. And now they're looking at us. What, did the puppet give life or something? Maybe so. Alright, move immediately to night 5. How tragic would it be if I actually clicked new game there? Oh boy. I mean, hey, I could definitely clear through the nights quickly, I just wouldn't want to do that right now. So, let's see what we got now.
You have two
new messages. Bit unexpected.
Hello again. So,
Hey.
the big boss man told me to inform you about our off-limit areas.
Yeah.
I know that sounds kind of silly since you're supposed to be guarding the place, but
Yeah.
the manager's adamant that we don't go where we're not supposed to be. He's mostly talking about the rooms that aren't on your little mini-map. They aren't on
Well-
the map because it apparently isn't any of your business.
Isn't that
Or
nice?
ours, for that sake. Like that extra room next to the parts and service room. I believe you can see the door from camera 9. Ah, yes, thank you. Here, keep the change. Excuse the sound of my delicious latte. Anyway, the manager says it's just a storage room, but I've of course heard many stories from my superstitious colleagues. So it's either an extra kitchen, a staircase to a secret underground tunnel, or it's where he puts his bowling equipment because
Highly
he doesn't
doubt
want
that
his wife
one.
to know he's still bowling. Of course, I don't believe it's anything special, to be honest. I overheard him talking about the room once. He mentioned something about some old, unused stuff. Maybe he's hiding a smile in there. Who knows? Yeah, sweetie. I'll hang up that. Anyway, I am all out of time. See you next week.
Close one. Oh, this is Joy of Creation. Well, that isn't ominous at all. I wonder if that was actually in reverse. I might have to take a listen to that again. Now, this old candy is starting to take very large leaps in movement. They're skipping a lot of cameras now, which isn't great. I gotta be really careful with that. See, look, they're skipping they've skipped 2 cameras so far. I gotta be careful. I don't want to get caught off guard. If anything, maybe I should like stop at camera 7 and then do this. There we go. Come on, old candy, just move already. Oh. Close. Ooh. Hold on. Oh, you bum. Okay. Bit of a rough one there, but we got through it. 11:10. 2 a.m. 77%. Again, power management is not a huge concern here. It's all about just making sure they don't get in your office. Because as long as you just open the doors as quick as possible, you should be fine. You shouldn't really have any issues when it comes to opening the door. Oh, hold on. See, Blink is already up and running, and it's only 2 a.m. 9:11, remember that? 9:11. 8:11 now. Make that 7:11. Make that middle. Open. Okay, open everything. Close that. Open. See? 68%. Barely anything happened. I said last video I was gonna change the scrolling option. I didn't do that. But I mean, there's no point doing it now. I'm kind of used to it, so I might as well stick to what I'm used to. 11:8. 11. Oh, middle. Eleven, 8. Alright. 7, oh. 6:11. Come on, go away. Bingo. 11:10. 11:10. Get the hell out of here. 11:4. Open up. 11:10 is back again. It's 4 a.m. I mean, to be honest, I haven't... With the introduction of old candy, it's not like I'm less reliant on the doors per se, but I am a lot more wary about what's happening on camera. 6:4. There we go. I am a lot more wary. Oh, close. 11:8. 11:8. 6, 7, 7:11. 7:11. 7:11. Close. 7:11. 4. 4 is good. 7:11. He's not at 7 anymore. He's probably at 6. Come on. Open. Close. 11. 10. 11. 10, 11, 10, 11. It's already 5 a.m. Blink is probably gonna make one more run for it, I'm guessing. It's still possible. Ooh. Not sure why I checked 10 there. Also, how has no one shown up yet? Or, you know, bit. There you go. Easy. Night 5 done. Dun, dun. So, how does the night 5 end now? Literally, speedrunning. maybe not speedrun, but, you know, we're getting things done here. Loading record. Maybe that secret room the manager didn't want us to see in. Oh. Is that supposed to be blank and... Oh, puppet. Oh, wait. 1964? A mistake. November 13th, 1964? Tell me this place has been around that long? A problem. A mistake. A problem. Your problem. Well, that's interesting. Especially considering Candies is supposedly, like, relatively new, right? Mary Schmidt. Mary. $100.50. You're one of us now. 1987. Oh! November 20th. So, this is actually before the event on camera. Interesting. Huh. Of course, there's a night 6. Bring it on. Bring it on. Might as well. If we die on night 6, I'm gonna change the scrolling option. But let's see what call we got. Let's see what call we get.
Hey.
Hey.
You're still here?
Of course I am.
I thought you wanted that transfer out of the night shift.
Nah, I changed my mind.
Although, your shift isn't even tonight. Frank's supposed to be here. What did you do with Frank? Where is he?
I got rid of him.
Oh, well, I guess someone has to watch over the place tonight, so just stay put. And, keep watching the place, and don't break anything. This is not okay. You and I need to have a little talk next week, okay?
I just want an extra shift. What's the problem with that, man? Crazy. I thought I did a good job. That light flicker actually distracted me. I actually thought something happened. The rat. I forgot the rat's in this bloody game. I forgot about that. Wow. Oh, hey there, penguin. Okay. Let's see what happens if I change that. No, not new game. Okay, I need to see where the rat is. The rat doesn't have eyeballs either. Doesn't have LED lights. Where's the rat? Where did it come from? Mute this. The rat came from somewhere. I bet the lights flickered when he got in. But from where? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. There's that rat. Oh, now I have to deal with the... Look at that. It's hiding in the shadows. Oh, it's already here. Okay. It's gone. Alright, so it was at camera... So this is going to be kind of tricky. Because I have to obviously check everything. I'm trying to see where... Okay, camera 9. Oh, it's already here. Camera 9. Okay. So the question is, can the rat go anywhere? Oh, where'd the rat go? Close that. Close this too. Oh, left and right. Also, yeah, I prefer this version of scrolling is definitely a lot more usable, where I don't have to actually like you can see my mouse actually go to the edge, like this. This is so much more normal for me. Alright, power-wise, this could be tricky. It looks like the rat might honestly go to the left side only. Not sure. Leave. Leave. Where's the rat? Where's the rat? Leave. Close this door just in case. I have no visual. Oh! Bomb. I shouldn't have checked. I shouldn't have checked the middle. I need to understand how the rat works. I need to know where the rat moves. That's what I mean to say. Because it comes out at camera. It comes out at camera 9. Does it always go to the left side? I didn't notice. I mean, it only visited twice, right? And it showed up on the left. Where is it even coming out of? Oh, employee area. Alright, so let's see if I can try and follow it this time. This time I have to do a better job of looking at, you know, what's his face. See, so it went camera 2. Wait, there it is, camera 3. Camera 3. So it can't go both sides. It can't go both sides. Oh, I can open that now. Maybe the idea is to just look at all 3 cameras. Because honestly, I don't think I can, like, keep trying to track where the rat is. Oh. Oh. That was horrible because I literally had both of them there. Okay. Oof, 87%, 1 AM. Not a great start, not a great start. Oh. Alright. Look at my power. No, penguin, get out of here. Oh, rat. It's a rat. I don't even know if you left. You didn't leave. Why am I closing the door on you? Oh, they're all around me. And I can't do anything. Oh, you're in the middle. Hold on. There's no one on my right. There's no one on my left. Jesus Christ. I am burning through power. Well, actually, wait, that's the thing. If I just... Wait, not... Oh my god, wait a minute. What am I doing? I keep looking to left and right, but now I think about it, the cameras tell me if they're there. So why am I constantly, like, checking? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't even realize that kind of occurred to me. If I just stay here and look at the cameras, why... Well, actually, part of the reason is because I don't want to actually be on the camera all the time. That's kind of the reason why. Come on. Middle. Damn it, you got in. Wait, did someone get in, or am I playing myself? I don't know if something got in. I'm scared. I feel like I'm gonna get jump scared. I feel like something got in.
Hey there.
Why is Markiplier?
How you doing, kitty cat?
I don't like that. That's not a fun interaction. It scared me. Right. Go away, go away. 57% 3 AM is doable. Right. Just keep an eye on cameras. Jesus, 53%. Close the middle. No, do not turn that off. 50%. Right. This is actually kind of close in terms of power, it feels like. Oh, penguin. It's hard to see the penguin, I swear. Get out of here. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be just fine. There we go. Whew, that was definitely hectic. It's because of the rat mainly. Because of the rat, I had to pretty much switch gears. It didn't even occur to me. It's like, wait a minute. I know you could always just check the cameras, but again, power drain. That's why I didn't do that initially. Oh, look, the rat joined his friends. Isn't that nice? I'm pretty sure the date's just corrupted. It's definitely not 1964. Hey there. Look at the way it moves. A lot more human-like, really. And then it just walks off. That's definitely blank, and that's definitely candy. That might actually... I wonder if that's supposed to be regular candy or like a prototype version. At least I got paid. The 21st. Wasn't one of the tapes actually dated the 21st? I mean... $20.10. Isn't that supposed to be the 21st? Isn't that when the puppet starts moving after night 1? Like that, you know, tape? Could have sworn it was. But maybe not. Also, was that a reflection I just saw down there? Probably. Well, that obviously leaves us with custom night. But I think we're gonna wait, to be honest. Because we do also have extras, and I do want to go over those. And I also want to kind of get my thoughts on the game overall. I mean, it feels like we kind of ran through that, right? Night 4, easy. Night 5, easy. Night 6, obviously we had a challenge with that new character that I didn't see coming at all. Before we go into thoughts, we're going to go through extras, see what we have here. Obviously with the animatronics like Candy the cat, Cindy the cat, Chester the chimpanzee, Penguin, Blank. I mean, looking at Blank, they really I mean, they did say that they were somehow, like, very popular with children. They even got names of kids here, Jane, Bob. You see a house next to a tree. You see Foxy, which is actually kind of important. A man, a purple man, specifically, like it's drawn in purple. And a dead child. Very ominous. Freddy, obviously there. A bow, which would resemble Freddy. That's a Bonnie. But the more I look at this, right, this looks like this is actually meant to be some sort of like, maybe like, this looks like the shell, right? Like the kind of like endoskeleton shell. It doesn't even have like an actual costume, I think. That's probably why it's called Blank, if anything. Then obviously next we have Old Candy, which might actually be the candy that's in those tapes. I'm not too sure. Rat, I knew this thing was called Rat. I mean, just look at it. There's no confusing it. Really creepy looking thing, and it's probably possessed with something nefarious, let's be honest. And then those are pretty much everyone, right? Now here we have actual comparisons between what I guess is old, meaning the classic version of the game, and new. Definitely a lot more saturated. Definitely a lot more rosy, and overall just blue in terms of color. There's also a bit of a shift in the modeling, it looks like, or maybe that's just a shine that's affecting that. But you can see here, look at that, a lot more vibrant. Love to see it. What about Chester? Yeah, pretty much like, again, it's like a remaster. It's not like they got huge like design changes, they just look a lot more bright and lively in a way. Even Old Candy got a bit of a glow up there. What about Rat? Rat just looks really crusty here, I guess, compared to this version. And then here we even have versions of The Office. Definitely looks a lot better. A little bit of a change here with the movement of that hamburger. Definitely looks a lot more vibrant, as we've mentioned. And that's right, I guess the color palette kind of changed, because this is very FNAF 3-like. In terms of like the actual color scale and everything, and here is obviously a lot more, you know, colors pop a lot more. You even see details like the little arcade machines here, which is nice. Okay, that seems to be pretty much it in terms of comparisons. And then jump scares, obviously. We got Tandy, almost forgot the name, Cindy, Chester, Blank we've seen quite a few times already. Old Candy with a similar jump scare, kind of signifying they're from the same era. And obviously Rat has his very own. From either side. And that is pretty much it. Now, of course, that leaves us with thoughts on the game overall. So, in terms of gameplay, obviously very simple. Especially, again, this is obviously, we're talking about a fan game that's from 2015, essentially, right? And overall, I mean, I like the slight changes, or just the general changes that they have in this game to kind of differentiate it from like the classic FNAF style gameplay. Because obviously here we have cameras, doors, the main things, right? Obviously in this game we have a middle door, essentially like the window to the ticket booth. The fact that you can close that, very nice, obviously. I do like the idea of the night vision, especially since there are characters that you can see without the night vision, and there are characters you need night vision to see, like Old Candy, Rat, and Blank, essentially, right? I do like that you have to essentially rely on night vision for those characters. I would say that as a result, though, you find yourself pretty much never turning the cameras off. I mean, maybe throughout, you know, the very beginning of the game you can do that, but you don't have to change the modes later on, right? Like, there's no point. Not really for a power conservative measure, because if you just close the doors quick enough, you should be fine on power. Maybe in 720 mode that could change, but I find that hard to believe. I mean, again, we haven't tried it, so we'll see in the next video. Probably could have used better to like actually force the player to have to switch between activating night vision and, you know, disabling it. Maybe it would have been better to have that, not for like a power saving measure, but like what if there's a character that you can't see on night vision for some weird reason, or there's a character you need to see specifically with regular vision. I mean, you know, that's just an idea, not really too sure. And then aside from that, pretty much everything else works like clockwork. They all pretty much try to go to your door. Some characters that have the bright lights you can literally see in the doorway. Others you need to rely on cameras to tell whether they're at the door and when they leave. And obviously I like the idea of the door power drain kind of exponentially increasing. You know, you can close the door for 1 second or 2 seconds, it'll be normal power drain, but the longer it stays closed, the higher the power drain increases. Pretty much making a just, you know, a run where you try to just have the doors closed throughout the whole night impossible. So I do like that. But yeah, those are pretty much my thoughts on the gameplay side of things. In terms of story, it's kind of hard to judge the story, especially when I know there's a second and third game. I guess in terms of just being a first game, I can't really say much about it. There seems to be something going on with the puppet, maybe giving life to these characters. The puppet was acting rather strange towards Candy and Cindy, and that was after the events of this game. So the whole idea of, you know, me saying, oh, that's the puppet giving life, that doesn't really make sense, I guess, unless, you know, for some reason the animatronics were already trying to quote unquote get to me, and, you know, after that then the puppet gives life to the animatronics. Kind of weird, especially since the puppet is shown to be there for a few days right after our shift, which I find interesting because obviously the puppet is nowhere in the game. And then obviously we have those weird tapes dated 1964 with Old Candy, Blank, and Rat, the three standout characters that are pretty much the oldest. Don't really know what's on with those three, but considering that the third game has the Rat as like the main character in the picture profile, maybe we'll learn more about the Rat later in the other games. Again, I think it's probably too premature to say anything since we haven't really seen the second or third game. And of course, we don't know if Custom Night could actually reveal something for beating 720 mode. But of course, with all that said, I hope you did enjoy. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let me know you're enjoying the content and want to see more of it. The game will be in the description below as always. Silent Hill 2 will be up later again tonight as well. And with that said, I'll see you in another video. Take care.